Oh, see these islands?
Self-inflating with water. This is the sensor and auto-inflating gas, and this is the manual blow. We also have these which attach to the vest, and you can hook onto the wires at night time or when it's very windy. So this English-made spin lock vest is better because it doesn't rest on the back of your neck like these red ones. And also, if you go under the water and you're dragged underneath the boat, then what you've got here is a little string that you can pull, and that will release your harness so you don't die. Way! Got to Hvar. So with this engine, this needs to be on the second loop there. You loosen this, let some air in. Reverse.
Reverse, please. Yeah.
Okay.
Was wondering if people got wet.
We didn't.
So we're going to Dubrovnik, which is about 14 hours at 6 knots from where we are. We hope to get there 8 or 9 in the morning, depending on the weather. We'll see how it goes. But it should be a clear night. It should be good weather for sailing.
Trying to figure out dark mode. So we figured out dark mode. And we've got some spaghetti, tuna olives. This one actually got a good flow of gas, right? Look at. Okay, off to bed, see you at 5 AM. So I'm in my cabin right now. I'm not even sure you can see that, but I've got a porthole here. There's the moon. Let's open the porthole. Some rough seas tonight. Oh, it was a very rough night. I was like almost sick for 3 hours. We're taking a ferry to Dubrovnik. We're just trying to find a way so that we can shore up our boat. So here's my bushcraft solution. Parked there for the day. Some exchange of goods going on there.
I noticed that I've got...
Dubrovnik.
Sredinu. Uhvat na sredinu. Tako je.
This is the most amazing art I think I've ever seen. So it's the following morning and we've set sail back to Split. We're going to take about 3 days to do that. Currently sitting with the wind directly behind us. We have the mainsail up and we have the jib, which is kind of struggling to get the wind. I've only got about 6 knots behind us and we're sitting on autopilot right now. Just going up through here. We'll probably stay somewhere here tonight. You can see here we have an AIS boat. We're just going to pass in about 3 miles. If you can just look through there and see it. If you can see it or not. There.
David even came out to see what was it.
You can see here the design flaw on this boat. Normally these sails at the front here get tied to the side so you can provide some kind of stability, but because we've got a really wide top here and these are so narrow you can't really force them to stand out like that. People don't have space for the little dinghies, so they just let them drag at the back, obviously slowing them down a little bit, and they don't want to pick it up and put it on their boat. There's our hack. Should get 0.2 knots out of that. Speed over ground. Is it working? Yeah, I think it's working. Going a bit faster.
What's our speed now?
We anchored over here overnight, same as last year. Nice place, really popular. And we're just heading back out again. Where are we off to today, Captain Garth?
Don't know.
The trouble with this catamaran there is that it's designed for human comfort. You can see here that the boom is quite high up so that people can sit up there, but you're wasting a lot of surface area on the sort of largest proportion of the size of the sail down there. So yeah, new yacht designed for human comfort but bad for performance. You see, like ours is like sitting quite close to the top of the hull here, and we're actually down a little bit in the cockpit. So everybody goes a little bit wide here and like that, because you can see here we've got some narrow water there. You see just the end of it there. So in the Mad Max scenario, I think it would be quite a good idea to like armour plate your boat. So imagine this one here, that gold stuff was like extra armour they put onto the critical parts of the boat, protecting the engine and stuff like that. And actually in old naval warfare, they were actually trained to aim just below the waterline with the cannonballs, because that would be the bit that would flood the boat. Quite often these week-long trips on the weekend, you're often going along with a lot of other people who have got the same route as you, heading back towards Split. So today, like, everybody's going to Katsikanis. So that's all the armour plating there, that's where you put it, and in a fight you should get below the deck and you hide in there. Also armour plating below the waterline a little bit is good as well, so that you're protected from flooding.
You're spying on us? You're spying on them?
Yes, we are. Let's get the waves coming now.
Yeah.
We're actually in the wake of the boat, so we didn't actually get too much of the waves, I think. We're chasing the waves.
Yeah, we do.
So there's Katsikanis. And we are down here so far. So we're on autopilot here, and the cool thing is that from inside the boat you can also control the heading, but you can't control the engine from here. It's upstairs.
Keep it as it is. Drop, drop, drop. Gas, drop.
So we've been motorboating for about 2 or 3 hours. You can see where we came from, just in this island, around about there in distance. Coming up to Katsikanis, where that's a tower that we visited last year, and we're going to probably stay around here for the night and have some lunch or something. Just past this danger warning, the basically goes up to about 3 meters there, 4 meters, 6 meters. So we're just staying. We've got a yacht telling us to go over this side. But they're doing an anchoring. I think we scared them a little bit. A beautiful Sunseeker yacht bearing the British flag. We're still deciding where to anchor, but these guys had a couple of stern lines to stop the boat swinging around at night time when they're quite close to the shore there.
This is gonna take
It's a following morning. We took up the stern lines, now we're going to take up the anchor.
Then point and I'll go forwards when you're ready.
Szerintem simán.
Vegyél el, így menjünk fel.
Food, Hungarian soup.
Just take it in for now. Well, there's some big fish down under the boat.
Thanks for being on this week-long voyage with us. We're just coming back to Split. 7 days of, well, 5 days of motorboating, 2 days of sailing really. Not the best wind, but... So when we arrived here, we did pray for a good parking space, and I guess that was a pretty good parking space there. I believe this was the same boat we had last year, Oceanus 38 footer. More fun to sail, but not as comfortable inside. There's a race tomorrow, and that's them just loading the boats in there. A lot of these big catamarans are so big that they can't go into the marinas, so they're basically lined up along the edge here. So they are getting their power from here, but I'm not sure how they fill up their water, probably some other station. I think this is where the water comes from. The tap there, yeah. Abnormal London. Back to our favourite ice cream place again. From last year. To see you again, brother. Thank you very much.
Have a nice...
So we are leaving our Lipari 41-foot catamaran. I'm just getting some water here. Thanks for watching. See you next sailing trip. All the cleaning armies are here. Danke, thank you. Merci, gracias.
Nikos, you have to...
Just stop right there. Huh? Then you don't have to keep. Izvolite. Snart färdig.
Twirl it around and stuff.
What do you want to do?
Just like twirl the camera around and stuff.
You can point the camera wherever you want.
Boats need that.
Huh?
Boat needs that.
It's all just computer generated, it's not real.